Well, today we're going to talk a little bit more about divorce and family law. Joining us once again, the Baroness Juliane von Schmeling from the Baroness Family Law Consulting. Juliane, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Dave.
So we're going to talk a little bit today about what divorce is. It's a legal matter. It's not a whole bunch of these other things. We're going to start with the emotional impact. Tell us about that.
Well, the thing is, people misunderstand. Divorce is really not a legal matter. It's first and foremost, I think, an emotional situation where two people have come to the conclusion, or one, and that's what makes it really emotional, that they no longer want to be bonded to that person that they had promised at one point to be spent the rest of their lives with. So it's a very sad situation for many. Some it's not quite as dramatic, but we know divorce is one of the 5 most dramatic events in somebody's life, potentially. So emotional is a huge part of that.
And this could lead to some other issues like social situations. Obviously, if you get divorced, that changes a lot of what you're doing socially.
Well, exactly. I mean, one of the big things is who gets the friends, or who gets this friend and who gets that friend when lives are split up. And who does the mother-in-law who was watching the children is she still able to watch the children on the other's custody side?
Right, so it leads to a whole bunch of other issues. And in addition to the social issues, obviously divorce means financial changes as well.
And financial, I think, is the one that takes up the most time, oftentimes, because it's where it gets a little bit more complicated. The emotional and social inadvertently fall into place. The financial is where couples do need assistance in sorting through things. I mean, obviously, if you do math, dividing income by half, you have less money per party. 2 houses cost more than 1 house. Even if they're smaller houses, they will cost more than 1 house, or apartments. Or the retirement funds have to be divvied up, or not. They can maybe be traded out against spousal support, cars, home furnishings. Mortgage is a big issue. And what I always tell my clients is, in both parties, work through it as quickly as possible, because you need to preserve your FICO score. That is something that people misunderstand when they're going with traditional divorces where 2 attorneys battle each other and things get drawn out. Inadvertently, the FICO score usually gets destroyed. It makes it very, very difficult later on to get your life back together on the financial end.
All right, and Juliane, how can our viewers get in touch with you if they have questions or they would like to contact you?
Well, we do offer a free consult for ½ hour, and they can call us at 814-3563 or go to our website for initial information, which is thebaroness.biz.
All right, some great information. The Baroness Juliane von Schmeling from the Baroness Family Law Consulting. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you again next time.
See you, Dave.
All right, Becky Sitar from Beck's Body Sculpting is here getting brides ready for their big day. She's sharing her Beck's Bridal Booty Tips, and she's here, Becky. This sounds awesome, and this is tis the season, wedding season's here. Okay, so how do they get into shape for their big day?
Well, you know, you want to make sure you're getting enough cardio in to blast the fat, look great in your dress. Also, you want to make sure that you're getting your conditioning in. Full body conditioning, we're talking squats, planks, things like that nature. That's going to condition
your entire body.
Yes.
All right, so you got some moves.
I'd like to show you some moves today.
I forgot my gym clothes, so I'm going to step out a little bit here and let you do the work.
The first thing I'm going to do is you can pick up any weights. I have 5 pounds, but you can go up to 8 pounds, 10 pounds. So we're going to come down into a squat, and we're going to show the bling. We're going to show that ring. 1